Carrying forward the spirit of knowledge and excellence, we present you to the second session of our learning series by Mount Litera Z School Jhansi. It is an immense pleasure to bring forth yet another session with our new guest, Master Saran. So, Saran, can you introduce yourself first?
Okay, so first of all, a very good morning to you and thank you for this discussion. Talking about myself, my name is Sharan and I am a student of class 10. Talking about my achievements, I have scored 98% in class 9 last year and I have been participated in many of the competitions and programs conducted by schools and the programs that has been conducted by inter schools.
After hearing your achievements, I can truly say that I am in conversation with a true gentleman today. So, Mr. Gentleman, I mean Saran, have you heard about the new academic policy implemented by CBSE?
Yes, sir, I am aware of it.
Okay, can you walk us through that policy, what this really entails?
Okay, so talking about the policy, it is perfectly aligned with the National Education Policy 2020. So what this policy says is a student of class 10 is now required to give two board exams. The first one is mandatory and the second one, it's not mandatory but it will act as a score booster for the students.
Okay, you know, son, life gives you only one chance, but CBSE has now given two. What is your opinion about this? Is this a masterstroke or creative blunder by CBSE?
According to my view, it's both a masterstroke and a creative blunder.
Okay.
Why masterstroke? Because student gets two chances in a year. Just take an example, if a student is unable to achieve his marks in term 1, he would be able to achieve in term 2. But why creative blunder? So it is only increasing their anxiety and the stress among students, because many of the educational institutions and particularly coaching centers,
Okay.
they press students to just choose both the terms because they want good marks from each student, and nobody wants to be someone who just is stepping backward from achieving good marks.
Okay, that was really thoughtful, Saran. Have you heard about some of the policies are implemented like this in abroad also?
Yes, sir.
So can you give us some example of them?
Okay, sir. So if we glance abroad, there are many lessons to learn. Talking about Finland, what Finland does, it relies on continuous assessments on students,
Okay.
and it trusts students with responsibilities.
Mhm.
Talking about the United Kingdom, what it does, it mixes the exams with coursework because they believe that a student's true potential cannot be achieved by one day.
Okay.
And talk about US, many colleges are stepping backward from the compulsion of SATs or the sample assessment test because they believe that true potential, or I must say the identity of a child couldn't be underestimated by a single test.
Okay, really nice. But how the education system of India is different from them?
Talking about the Indian education system is lacking backward. I must say, mostly backward as compared to these countries. What education system in India is, it clumps all the years of learning into a 3-hour showdown.
Okay, nice.
So it increases the stress and the anxiety between the students because years of learning is being asked you from a sheet of paper. And the nicest part or the most humorous part is the loudest competition would be between the invigilator's footsteps and the ceiling fan.
That was nice. It actually sums it up. So, sir, now my next question is: just suppose if you are given a chance to made a change in policy or made a reform, so what will be your first step that will actually make an impact and make it more meaningful?
Okay, so if I'm given the power, or I must say casually, if CBSE wants the system to be successful, or the system
Hmm.
of this two policy to be successful, what they should do is firstly change the pattern of questions in both the terms,
Okay.
because it will only increase the stress among the students if they give the same type of question pattern in both the terms. What I recommend is, firstly they should give assessment type questions in term 1 and core knowledge based questions in term 2. So it will less the anxiety among the students, and they will feel happy and joyful in giving their exams, and not I must say stressful or anxious by giving their exams.
So talking about stress, sir, now let's lighten the mood. Now we have a very big surprise for you. We are going to have one rapid fire question round with you. Are you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will say a word and you have to say whatever comes to your mind first immediately after hearing that. Okay,
sir.
are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So my first word is CBSE reforms.
CBSE reforms. I mean, I heard CBSE reforms. I'm saying nothing under the sun remains different.
Okay, now the second one is topper student.
Topper student. I must say he's the person who just completes the syllabus.
Average student.
Average student, a true hero of the class.
Okay. Next one is two-board policy.
Two-board policy. It's like it's giving you the same stress, just in new rules wrapped in a different wrapper.
Okay, now the last one is student stress.
Student stress. It's like 100 tabs are jingling in your brain, and none of them want to open.
Okay, that was really nice. So, son, before we conclude, my last question to you is what advice would you like to give to your juniors or younger minds to get success in boards? And please don't say study hard because this is all what toppers is.
No, sir, I'm not gonna say study hard. So, according to my opinion, what they should do is practice previous year questions and sample papers, as they will get a clear idea about the marking scheme and the marks allotted to each criteria, like long answer type, short answer type, and multiple choice questions. And my second advice to them would be thoroughly revise the NCRT. Thoroughly revise the NCRT because it's the key to crack the board exams. And third, I will say to make a real timetable, not a fake timetable, because a real timetable consists of a balanced situation of your learning time and your hobby time. It will create a balanced effect on the student's life during the exams and post the exam times.
Really thoughtful. So practice plus revision is equals to success. Am
Yes,
I correct?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So Saran, with this we conclude our session. It was very nice talking to you. And to all the students watching me, my only advice to you is keep studying, keep learning, because knowledge is the only investment which no one can take away from you. Thank you.